lower pKb value. Similarly, these are having lower pKb value. Okay. So, here now we can explain it based upon 13.4 table. This is the base strength of the aliphatic ions. We can see the table number 13.4. Table number 13.4. Okay, table number 13.4. See now here what is going to happen. In our textbook, this is table number 13.4. Okay, see here. First we are going to see the ammonia. NH3 pKb value is 4.75. It is 4.75. Then we are going to see the primary amine. Suppose we are going to take methylamine. Then its pKb value is 3.38. Its pKb value is 3.38. Then we are going to see secondary amine. When there are the two alkyl groups attached to the ammonia, then this is a secondary amine. So, this is our secondary amine. So, NN-ethyl dimethyl amine. Then its pKb value is 3.27. NN dimethyl amine 3.27. Now we will see tertiary alkyl amines. Now here are 3 alkyl groups attached to N. Tertiary amine, and its pKb value is now 4.22. So see now the concept is like that. When primary ammonia, then primary and then secondary, pKb values goes on decreasing and decreasing. But if it is tertiary, then it is again increased. Means this is less basic than this. Tertiary amine is less basic than secondary amine. Okay. Why this is so? We have to see which factors influencing on the basicity. Okay. We will see one by one. See now. Here it is, secondary amines are strongest bases. We came to know that secondary amines are strongest bases. Okay. From that 13-point table, we came to know that secondary amines are the strongest bases. And this is due to two influential factors. One is the influence of plus I effect. What is the I? That is the inductive effect. Plus I inductive effect means the compound or that molecule or that group is going to donate electrons, so they are going to acquire positive charge. So that is known as plus I effect. We studied in 11th standard, this CH3 or C2H5 are going to donate the electrons, and so they are having plus I effect, plus inductive effect. And one more factor we are going to study, that is the influence of solvation. We will see one by one. See now. For the plus I effect, here it is, this is our ammonium ion, okay. And on this ammonium ion now N plus means lone pair of electron is given to this H to form a bond. So around N now there are 4 hydrogens. Okay. If one of the H is replaced by R, then this is our primary amine. We can mention is 1 degree primary amine. If the two hydrogens are replaced by R, then this is our secondary amine. When all three hydrogens here are replaced by R, then this is our tertiary. This is secondary and this is tertiary. Now what is the order of stabilization? See, this N acquires positive charge everywhere because it forms one more bond by sharing lone pair of electron which is present on the N. Okay. But when there is a R, it shows plus I effect, means it donate the electron to stabilize this N positive charge. Now if it is 1, then it is capacity of 1, but if at the R 2 R's, then it is double. So it is more stable. If there are the 3 R, then it is triple, then it is again more stable. That means the stability is like this. This tertiary ammonium ion is more stable than the secondary is more stable than the primary is more stable than the ammonium ion. Okay, means expected order of basic strength should be like this: NH3 See, the starting with we then accept one H plus, that's why that becomes NH4 plus, but basically it is ammonia. So ammonia's basic strength is less than primary amine. Primary amine is less basic than the secondary amine. The secondary amine is less basic than tertiary amine. But very important, here it is the kahani mein twist. What is that? But observe order of basic strength is NH3 less than RNH2 less than R2NH and greater than R3N. Means this secondary amine is more basic than tertiary amine. More basic than tertiary amine. Not based upon the inductive effect, we can say this tertiary amine is more basic than secondary amine. But one more influential factor is there, and that is the solvation. Solvation. Okay. That another influencing factor is solvation. Now what is solvation? That we are going to see. Solvation. See now here, next page. Solvation. Okay. Influence of solvation, this is nothing but effect of water molecule when amines are in water. Water molecule when amines are in water. Now see, this is our ammonium ion. Okay. When it is in the water, then there is a formation of, this is water molecule, this is water molecule, water molecule and water molecule, HOH, HOH. There is formation of hydrogen bonding. Here it is formation of hydrogen bond. Here it is formation of hydrogen bond. Here it is formation of hydrogen bond. Okay. Now when it is primary, then there are 3H. So there are 3 hydrogen bonds. 3 hydrogen bonds. Here are 4 hydrogen bonds, while here are 3 hydrogen bonds. In secondary, there is 2 hydrogen bonds. 2 hydrogen bonds. And in tertiary, there is just 1 hydrogen bond, because H1, only one H is there. So it is going to solvate it and form a HO bond in between the water molecule. In between the water molecule, there are 3 hydrogen bonds. Here in the water molecule, sorry, here are the 2, here are the 3, while here are the 4. Means what? Now see, more and more hydrogen bonds, that means more and more solubility. Okay, more and more solubility. Now here it is the solubility, here it is solubility is going to increase from tertiary to secondary, secondary to primary, primary to ammonium, like this. So we are writing here solvation in this form. This is tertiary, this is secondary, this is primary, and this is ammonium. So solvation goes on increasing in this order from right to left, from right to left, while plus I effect is goes on increasing from left to right, from left to right. So at this point, both these influential factors are higher. Both influential factors are higher, and that's why this R2NH2 plus means our secondary amine is having more basic strength, is higher basic strength. This is a strong base. Secondary ammonium ion or the secondary amine is strong base due to these different 2 factors which affect on this. Okay. Means what? In alkyl amines, secondary amines are strong bases than tertiary amines or primary amines or ammonia. This is for alkyl amines. Now we are going to see for the basicity of aryl amines. This is also our one of the topic, basicity of the aryl amines. Which are the aryl amine we know? We know our basic aryl amine, that is benzene ring attached to NH2. Benzene ring attached to NH2. This is our aniline. This is our aniline. Basic nature, when we are going to say, when there is a H plus acceptor, or we can say there is a donation of this lone pair of electron very easily, then it shows basic nature. This one shows basic nature. See now, again I am writing here this reaction, aniline reacting with the water molecule, where H acquires positive charge, OH acquires negative charge. These lone pair of electrons share with this H plus, and there is formation of NH3 plus, and the OH minus is going out. But now what is here in aliphatic amines and the aromatic amines, there is a difference. What is the difference? See here, these lone pair of electrons are localized on this aromatic ring. These are localized, delocalized on this aromatic ring. They can shift over here, then they can shift over here. Here it is formation of double bond, here it will acquire due to this negative charge. Again this negative charge is going to shift over here, this pi bond is going to give electron over here like this. Then again these are going to shift here, this pi bond goes giving electrons here like this, and again it is going to shift and it will come to the original position. Means this lone pair of electron not easily share with H plus, not easily share with H plus. They are giving a 5 resonating structures, total 5 resonating structures, and so this one is very stable compound. It is not easily going to react with this H plus or the water molecule and gives us the basicity, this OH minus, and that is why we are saying aryl amines are generally less basic than alkyl amines, because the nitrogen lone pair electrons are delocalized by interaction with the aromatic ring pi electrons, and which makes electrons less available, Student, do remember this thing, very important. This reasoning is very important. So when you are going to understand this thing, you can solve any MCQ. Related with aliphatic amines or related with aromatic amines, that is the aryl amines, or if there is a comparison in between aliphatic and aromatic, if you know the concept well, you can give answer very well, which will be the correct one. Thank you very much.